Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, Colosfade. This is episode 15. We've been given the quest for the Unseen Eye cult. We also need to steal an item from the Temple of the Thunder, but you don't want to do that during the daytime. And it's 10 o'clock right now. It's 11 o'clock, actually. And we also need to go on this quest to do something for Quail. Quail has been summoned. Real Ashai has asked for help. She can be found beneath the 5 Flagons Inn in the Bridge District. So I think, given what I know, I think that might be the best thing to do. So we're going to head over here.
It shall be.
The Unseen Eye quest.
Everyone here seems so unhappy
This
and
is Aries'
severe.
romance text.
I'm so unused to living this way. In the circus, we always were cheerful. Or at least Uncle Quail was determined to be.
He used to say that a frown would never get anything useful done. I think everyone could use some cheering up, but what about you, Kane? You're probably right. If only things were so easy. Yes, I suppose your recent life would leave little to laugh about. One day, this will all be over for you. Then maybe we can all laugh. Maybe.
So, what draws you to this part of Beirut? At Katla. I seem to recall you mentioning something about a mission or some bother.
Some bother. She's so funny. So here's Viconia's romance option. I need to know who captured me, for what purpose, and what they have in mind for Imoen. How are you going to hunt down these culprits who ambushed you? Vermin rarely leave scent or footstep. I am not sure, Viconia. I have a couple of ideas of where to start looking, though, and I must make the effort. Indecisive. Hardly an attractive feature, Kane. I suggest you scour the land and strike quickly into the heart of this man once you find him. But that is only my humble opinion, of course. So, yeah, the romances. Your character can romance people, and if you have a female character, you can romance Animan, I think. I'm not sure who else. Alright. Viconia won't be with our party for very long, I don't think.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should hate to have to run you by the garrison if anything should happen. What are you implying? I don't take kindly to intimidation. Keep your temper, or I'll run you in. I'm not taking any chances with anyone. There's been too much death around here as it is. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings. I don't want any more happening. What? A couple of fools die in a bar fight or something? That is no less a crime than anywhere else, but no. The deaths are even more pointless than that. Murder, but not like any I've seen before.
Disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them, and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them, alive. There's been blood all over the area. Little Farihi, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. That sounds horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would someone want to do such a thing? It sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. We should look into this, Kane. Perhaps we could find clues where others could not. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any additional information about the murderers, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I've had enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was plain lucky. Don't be like them. You needn't worry on our part, Lieutenant. From what I've seen, Kane and his allies can protect themselves from just about anything. Yeah, alright, so we got some murders.
Consider it done.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I tell you, it's only gonna get worse. And you can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway, without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead, too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch. Dead as they can get. Their black little hoods didn't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. If this is a guild war like they say, it's just gonna get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood, you old worrywart. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. Dead shadow thieves. Alright, let's see. We got the Balthus Estate. The Five Flagons Inn. That's where we're headed. Merchant Square. Estate of Cirque Farad. The Tanner Shop. Delosar's Inn. Temple of Helm. Derelict House. Okay. Get the lay of the land here. See if we get a journal entry for this. Solve the Skinner murders. Yeah, okay. Need to talk to Rose and Rampa.
Yes? I will do my best.
Miserable ragamuffins.
Who, Dad? Who's poking old Rampa? What's the want? Get off. Edgefield send you. I ain't stole nothing. Easy, old timer. I just want to ask you something about the local murders. I ain't done it. Wasn't me, I swears. You ain't taking me into no guardhouse. Walls are bad. Not from the guards. I just want to ask you a few things. Not from the guards. Okay. Then I'll talk to you. They treat me bad sometimes, but I just wants to sleep. What you want? Tell me what you know of the murders here. Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing? Don't play games with me. Don't know nothing. Guards kept us away. They know all I know. That's it. But but I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be blind, but I saw it. And now it's mine. What did you get, Rampa? What did you find? No, I'm telling. You want, you gotta buy. I found it right near a body. It's mine. So you gotta pay. You pay 100 gold. Yeah, 100. Alright, here's your 100. Now what is it you found? It's not human flesh! Don't you think it is, because it's not. It's leather. But it's not human flesh, I tell you. Them bodies be flayed and have none, but this ain't theirs. Yeah, well, just be thankful this is all I wanted to get. Thank you, Rampa. I'll be going now. You couldn't go. Take that leather, because it's not human flesh. That is different. You go and dance now. Talk to the seller that buys. Piece of strange leather. Talk to the seller that buys. Exotic hide. This leather is thick and coarse, unlike even the heaviest hide from a cow or another domestic animal. The creature that came off must be exotic indeed.
What is my task?
That's interesting. I don't ever remember that conversation from previous playthroughs in this game. I must have skipped it or something. Oh, and then there's Rose.
On my honor. Yes.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
Hello there, handsome. What is it that Rose can do for you? Need a little rest and relaxation from your travels? Perhaps, though I'm more interested in a little information right now. Information costs just like anything else. If you've got the coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold to your taste, we'll have a nice long talk. I'll pay your little fee. Good. Talk all you want then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on baby's mind? The guards seem to think you saw something at a recent murder. That Agefield talks too much. I told him what I saw, which was nothing. A man in a hood. That's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that died. Wait. There was something. A smell. Besides the blood, I mean. I think I smelled giril berries. Yeah, that's it. Giril berries or something like it. What are they used for? I can't recall. The guards didn't seem to think the information was important. They just laughed. I would probably recognize it if I smelled it again. Talk to that merchant, Bell. He might know what smells like that. I'll see if I can choose between whatever he suggests. That'll help you, sweetie. Thanks, I'll be back as soon as I can. Bell. Let's go talk to Bell.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in
What can I do for you today? You seem a bit agitated. Anything you need? Let's see. What do you have that smells like girl berries? Locally? Well, let me think. I know of 3 things with that smell. Girl berries are one, and the bark of the oak is similar, and solic berries too. What would these things be used for locally? Well, I do a brisk business in girl berries. They are used in folk remedies, turned into topical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak bark is used to make tannin, I believe. Natural curative agent for working with skins. Been in use for centuries. There's a tanner, Rajik Heidsman, who has his shop near here. He might have some tannin. I'm not sure. Might be worth it to ask him. Solic berries are used in a local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Very tasty, but they are closed now. It's in the berries off season. I have some of each if you wish, free of charge because it's been a slow day. Was there anything else you need? I wanted to ask you about this leather and where it might have come from.
I had to drop
Let
your
me
item on the
see.
ground. I can carry no more.
Looks like quite thick indeed. Very rare, but I have seen it before. This is elephant hide, good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Elephant hide? Where would someone get such leather? The obvious answer would be from an elephant. No, you are not in a joking mood, are you? Well, there are perhaps a few places one might get such a hide. A tanner might see such a hide on occasion, though it would be rare. Might be difficult to work with as well. I do not hear about such things all that often. If you want to know more, you might speak to an actual tanner. There's one not far from here, in the house to the south. Rajik, if I remember his name. There's also a circus in town. I don't know if they have elephants, but the animal tamer would have certainly seen some in the past. Do you need anything else? Nope. That's all. Thank you. As you wish. Alright. I dropped some stuff on the ground because I didn't have everything I needed. What? Warhammer plus 1. Let's grab that. I got girl berries, solic berries. I got some oak bark. He took my elephant hide. Alright, let's go talk to her then.
Are you interested in
Back
something
again.
else?
This has to be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer, but do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, now get to work. Which of these 3 was it? Alright then, I'll have a look. Let me have those. I've just remembered why I knew it smelled like girl berries. That was not what the man smelled like. Oh, no wonder the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Solic berries. Mumbleberry pie, right? That's not the smell, though. Good thing, too. I'd hate to think of the murderers every time I smelled a pie. Next. That's the one. This tree bark stuff. It was stronger smelling on him, though. This is the same, but it's faint. What would make him smell like that? It's oak bark. It's used to make tannin for making leather. So he might have worked with leather. Odd. Well, I hope that helped. You've got what you wanted. Off with you now. Perhaps. Nah, goodbye. Oh.
Yes?
No intimate time with you, honey. Time to go to the tannin shop, or... What's the journal say? Solve. Should we go see the courtesan? The bark is used. I wonder if I should go talk to the... Let's go talk to... that guy again. The authority figure. Now we're getting close to level 10. Getting close to the magic of the dual wielding. Oops, what's this?
Stay back. I've got a knife. I won't go with you.
Come, child. There's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying. My mother isn't with you. She's...
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, Watch the sides.
What's going on here?
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Hey, you kiddo. I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright?
Alright, Nira. I remember this is a character that was introduced by the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate. She's not part of the default game that came out when the game was released. She's Beamdog's creation.
What's going on? Who are you? I'm Nira. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright?
Is this a trick? Are you trying to hurt me?
Step away from the child, elf. She's ours.
Half elf. And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Squeeze the talisman, I'll be right behind you. Hold still!
Get her before...
Oh.
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Ha! Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
Drat, did I give her my last talisman?
Did you?
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting, or what's gonna happen?
Another one eludes us.
Why did you hesitate, Warwick? Ellis, you should have grabbed the child before she had a chance to teleport.
I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
So she's a wild mage. I forgot about that, this Beamdog character. She's probably the only Beamdog character that I don't mind taking in my group. Should be a nice replacement for Nalia, if and when I get to that. But let's talk to this guy, Lieutenant Agesfield.
It's you again.
I don't suppose you've heard anything about our killer. Not that I want you poking around, but you might have heard the odd thing. Let's see, there was tannin on the killer and elephant hide was found near the scene. Oh, I'm wondering something first. I need gold to rescue an old friend. Is there a reward for capturing this murderer? I am hardly one to promote vigilantism in the city, but I suppose the answer would be yes. There would be a reward if you uncovered the murderer. But I want evidence, not more death on my hands. If you can't aid my search with a bit of tact, I would rather you kept out of it altogether. Understood? Alright.
Oh, it's you again.
Let's see. There was tannin on the killer and elephant hide was found near the scene. I see. Likely only a tanner would have such things. The fluid is of little use to the average citizen, and I know of no one else that might have an elephant hide.
I'll make a personal trip to the Tanners and check this out.
Thank you again. Perhaps we can work together sometime. Are you sure it's safe to just let him go off like that? What if the murderer hurts him? Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't either. Let's go check on him. Let's go confront the Tanner ourselves. Solve the Tanner murder. I informed the lieutenant. He went by himself. I certainly hope the lieutenant will be alright. Yeah, I would too. Where is this Tanner again? Right here, the Tanner shop. Oh yeah, there's the door. Let's get over here and let's investigate.
The stink of the collected riven. How I despise them all.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Oh, you can drop the act. I told the guard about you. He'll be coming by. The guard? Ah, you mean Lieutenant Agesfield. Good man. We had a chat. And he's sure I had nothing to do with any of the recent crimes. Now, well, if you excuse me... I doubt he would have left you free after a simple chat. I know the evidence.
So, you were the one who has been speaking ill of me.
You gathered this evidence? So there's others that will know too. Then it will not stop here. It's funny, isn't it? A simple piece of leather and a whiff of tannin. If my leather had not been torn, I would not have worn the new armor. No tear would have meant no smell. I knew it. It all led to you. You'll be coming to the garrison with me. No, I won't be doing that. My work must go on. My craft is all important. There is nothing left to work on except the ultimate materials. You will not stop what is unstoppable.
Very well.
Where'd he go? He left. We gotta go downstairs. Alright. This could be difficult. Let's see. Ooh, potion of regeneration. That could be nice. Put this gem in here. Potion of regeneration. I like that. What is that? Regenerates 2 hit points per round. That's insignificant. Alright. What is here? Gems. We like gems. Alright. Before we head downstairs, maybe do some buffing here. What do we have?
How can I help?
Use? Oh.
Jacques.
She's got prayer. Let's see. How long do these things last? I always forget. Duration, 1 turn. That's not significant. And she doesn't have a bless out? She doesn't have a bless ready. Okay. What about you? You have bless. This is 6 rounds. Okay, so we're going to bless.
Am I needed?
You're going to haste everybody. What's casting time on haste? 3. What's casting time on bless? 9. Okay, get started then.
Yes, it
and
is.
you, what's casting time on prayer? Casting time on prayer, you're going to do prayer.
Please,
and you're going to wait a second.
Let me help.
Bacio, Ferre.
Alright, let's go.
Ustanza dost.
Cain, we enter the lair of most foul beast. It is his nature, no doubt, to protect his place with traps. We should not be overly hasty. That foolish inspector who ran off, what was the Riven's name? No matter. We shall find his useless carcass somewhere about, I would think.
I'm ready for anything.
This place is terrible. What sort of work is this man up to? Are those bodies? Ugh, the stench. Yeah, I agree.
As you ask.
Oh, get downstairs. Alright, we got downstairs before things went really bad. Yay for downstairs. Okay, yeah, Minsk, I got you. Go get that guy.
On my honor.
Me. Oh no, go straight for him. Kill that.
I am yours to command.
Oh, before you do anything, you need to summon some undead right there.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Drill that guy.
What can I do?
Ari, same story.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
You will have no victory here. Rejik must work on. What is this? You support this fiend? He has chosen to work the gift and has escaped your reach. He will continue and your skins will be the final touches. No talk. You will die here. Valendan does so command. Alright. What can I do? Let's see. What do I have? Oh, I got a fireball. That would kind of be great. Actually, let's do that. Can you get the fireball out here?
Yes.
And you can attack him. And
I'm
you.
ready.
What do you got? What do you got for arrows? Do you got anything really special? Acid arrow +1. You got arrow +2. You got arrows +2. Use the arrow +2, but I'm actually going to shoot this acid arrow first. Yeah, shoot this guy. Oh! 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 People dying. Yeah, everybody. Quaffs a potion, but that didn't happen. I finally got my undead up. It's awesome. Oh my goodness, that went way better than it's ever gone in the past for me.
Guides my hand.
This is a lot more exciting than anything.
Harry made a level.
Victory shall be ours.
Nice.
Yes.
just gonna heal everybody here. We're gonna pick up the loot, but it seems like the main guy here got away. That's kind of a bummer. What happened over here? What do we have? Oh, we got a short sword +1. Minsk, you can just hold on to that. Someone can identify that. Good job. Alright, what else do we have? The loot. And what do... Oh! Hey!
What do you need?
Yoshimo, tell me, is any of this stuff... Yeah, that's what I thought. These guys are full of traps. Ooh. And we got this... Yeah, this thing is awesome. Okay. I'm excited about this. Go back to using some standard arrows here. This is so great.
On my honor, I await your word.
This is the shaft, or the short bow shaft for a really, really killer, unique short bow. And hide armor. Open locks -10%. Find traps -10%. Pickpockets minus... Armor class 0. Wow. So it's it's really not for anybody who wants to be a thief, and it's not for Minsk, and not usable by mage, monk, kensai. Oh, but a cleric could use it. Yeah. Does it? Oh, nope, it's not. It's not better for. She can wear this. Oh, but it's going to disable all her spells, right? Your wizard spells have been disabled. Okay. Yeah, so we don't want to wear that. Interesting. So that's kind of like a piece of junk. Something to sell. Oh, yeah, Yoshimo.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, come over here.
Yes, it shall be.
So it's the post-loot winning thing here. Alright, what else is
Be
here?
doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes in the dark.
A ship was recently attached to this platform and made a hasty getaway into the cavern's depths.
What is my task?
Well, that's unfortunate. He got away. Yoshimo.
If memory serves.
I know we probably should have all triggered all
Yoshimo
these
is
traps,
willing.
but just in case. What do we find? Anything? Yeah, bodies everywhere. Yeah. Everything's gonna be trapped, isn't it? Trapped and locked. What is this? Tanner's letter. Okay, hold on. Give that to somebody who might be able to identify it. What's the letter say? I am bid to write this by those we serve. You who carry out the work. I am your humble servant. When at last you need the final ingredient for the grand project, I shall be the one that brings it to you. Seek me out in the hills of Umar, and signal your identity with the purchase of the book, The History of the Zentarum. This will identify you, for I do not know your name, nor should I. The need for security is paramount, so you must also utter my secret name, constructed from the name of your immediate master. There will be no mistake with this method. Our names are the same in their scale and their cut. The last of his begins... Oh, and there's a big riddle. Okay. Alright, the big riddle is not that important. I'm going to hang on to that note. This is Potion of Mind Focus, and I'm going to give that to Aerie. This is Potion of Regeneration, which is just not that big a deal. So, to her. Oh, drop these. These are almost pointless. Alright, anything else in this room? Oh yeah, there's a couple things. Yoshimo.
You're right behind me, right?
What is on the bed? Oh, look, getting zapped is on the bed. Alright.
On my honor, consider it done.
Yoshimo, you couldn't detect that trap? What kind of a punk are you? Oh, brother, it gets everybody. Seems like it's a repeatable trap. That kind of sucks.
Yes,
now I gotta re-heal.
I am ready. Very well. Hiya.
Let's go see about this other one here, dude.
blind.
Detect traps.
Ustan zadost.
Yes?
You need something?
Fairy heal everybody.
I am yours to command.
That'll help.
Yes? Oh, we have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not worthy of our life.
Alrighty. Well, we're at the limit on this episode, at least where I like to end these things. We're half an hour into this. We've searched this place out. Oh, I wanted to see what Yoshimo was going to find over here. One last thing to do. And there is the body, the inspector's body. So the only people who are capable of carrying heavy things like that are me and Minsk. So let me grab that. Oh, I can't because I'm loaded down. I don't have storage space. Alright.
You require my counsel.
Ah, the inspector. If you're of a mind, we can likely turn him over to Brega in the government building in the government district. I can't think of anywhere else to bring him. That sounds like a plan to me. The killer is still at large, though. And he's in the Umar Hills, so we'll have to remember that. That'll be useful later.
Done.
Alright, and our whole point was to go actually over here to the Five Flagons Inn and go see Raelis Shy, but we got sidetracked, as is something that typically happens a lot in Baldur's Gate 2. So there it is. Alright. Folks, thanks for watching episode 15. Come by for episode 16. As always, if you like the content on the channel, please subscribe, and if you leave a question or comment, I'll do my best to answer it. I will see you later. Thanks for watching.